Hey YouTubers, this is an unofficial review video for the HRB LiPo batteries for those who want to know anything about them. There's some other videos that I watched before I bought one, and I know to keep in mind that there's only a handful of actual places out in the world that create LiPo cells, and then the cells trickle down the QC chain and become different companies' batteries for how cheap they can sell them for their grade. And sometimes you get good batches and bad batches with the good and bad companies. But anyway, HRB from out of, China, like most are. When I got it, it was boxed well. It was in a box about 2 times the size of it in its shape, and it was wrapped with bubble wrap. So it came where the box was a bit squished, but the battery was just like it is. Not in too bad a shape. Maybe a ding here or there, but no punctures, of course. And when I checked it with a voltage checker, the 4th cell, which is the second to the top, was about 10 points lower than the rest of the cells, meaning they were at, like, example 3.84, and 4th cell was down at 3.74 or even 3.72. So I've done enough research to know that you can put a couple of small size paper clips into the balance port, a couple of these, and then of course careful not to have them touch each other, and then I gator clipped to the charger and put the charger on nickel metal hydride charge at like 0.1 amp to start it with, and let it charge up. I monitored it. It didn't even get warm. It was fine. And it rose up a little bit, but then it hung at, I don't know, something below still to the other cells. So then I upped the charge amperage to half amp. It got it up a little further. Then I put it to 1 amp, and it got it up to basically the rest of the cells. And then I've been charging it. And so far, okay, this is it right here. And it's still a little low. This, I wish I could calibrate. It doesn't calibrate like the single ones where you hold down the 2 buttons here when you turn it on and it goes to a voltage calibration screen. I can't do that here. It sucks because I know that this is a little high. These are probably actually at 416, 418. This is probably at 415. That's probably at 418 or 419. So anyway, the charger's a little off, but it's still not matched. It ran good. This is my second cycle. I already did the nickel metal hydride charge to get it up to match, and then I turned it over to charge fully on LiPo 5 cell. That's what this is. It's a 5 cell. As you can see by the marking, it's a 50C. It ran really well. It was really powerful. At any point on the throttle, I could punch it and it would just bring out plenty of power. I had it I tried it in my low C8 with a censored 2000 kV Goul RC motor, brushless motor with a Goul RC 150 amp ESC, censored ESC. So it was very powerful motor to try with this battery, and the battery really held up well. It didn't get very hot. It only reached about 100 degrees, along with the ESC about 100 degrees, and the wires felt warm. They didn't feel dangerous. So I'm gonna try to match the cells up and run it a few more times. Sometimes it takes a couple of cycles to get them tuned in, so we'll see how it goes. But so far, kind of iffy. It showed up unmatched. It was a little bit of a pain to get it matched, and it's still kind of hanging back a little bit. So we'll see how fast that one cell drains compared to the others, and go from there. So hope you found the video helpful and not too lengthy. Try to get as much info as I can with my experience. So there you go. So like it or leave a comment and carry on. Thank you.